perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complementary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems, and the source of revenue for our coastal communities. The blue economy is more than just policy. It's progress. It's sustainability. It's the promise of a brighter future for all Belizeans. Together, we're charting a new course because with vision, commitment, and action, the sky is the limit and the sea is our greatest ally. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to another edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Today is the 12th of the month of May 2026. It's a beautiful Tuesday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us begin by taking a look at the weather, the general weather forecast provided to us by the Belize Met Service. The general situation calls for seasonably warm and mostly dry weather conditions over the area. The 24-hour forecast will be sunny with a few cloudy spells today and clear to partly cloudy skies tonight. Little or no rain is expected. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east-southeast at 5 to 15 knots. Sea state will be choppy and waves will be between 3 to 5 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 32 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 27 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 96 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 36 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 22 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 28 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 65 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 18 degrees Celsius. The outlook for Wednesday and Wednesday night is for similar weather conditions to prevail. Taking a look at the tides, A low tide will occur this afternoon at 12:51, and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 12:51. A high tide will occur this evening at 6:52. The sun will set this evening at 6:16 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 5:21. The moon will be setting this afternoon at 2:19 and will rise tomorrow morning at 2:37. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Tariq Matthews. They are at Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather conditions to prevail during the course of today. Now, if we take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be happening for the next 4 days. For tomorrow, Wednesday, fair, warm, and mostly dry. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 71 degrees Fahrenheit. On Thursday, fair, warm, and mostly dry. The wind will be from the east at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 80 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 71 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, fair and warm. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 82 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 96 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. And on Saturday, mainly fair with only isolated showers, if any. The wind will be from the east-southeast at 10 to 20 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 81 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 95 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. So we do expect good weather conditions tomorrow, Wednesday. We do expect good weather conditions on Thursday. Good weather on Friday and good weather on Saturday. So thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 4-day forecast. Today is the 12th of the month. We want to congratulate all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one. May you celebrate many, many more. We want to wish Doña Evelia Paz a happy, happy birthday. She's celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one, Miss Veli, and may you celebrate many, many more. This birthday greeting coming to you from your entire family, wishing you all the best. And we also send our birthday wishes from Reef Radio, Reef TV to you, Miss Veli, as we know that you're a faithful listener of our morning show. So happy birthday to you, and to all those who are celebrating birthdays today, we sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Que cantaba el rey David, hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos a ti. Despierta, mi bien, despierta, mira que ya amaneció.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one. And may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
This is a Jack X200. This is a very recommendable vehicle. Storage capacity to the max, right? Fuel efficient, easy rider, AC not a play, the pump, comfortable, and it carry me to all my destination. I can count on Jack to take me and my packages where I need to go. I recommend it anytime. We're the best from the West.
Welcome to Caribbean Sprinter. We're honored to be your water transportation choice in Belize. Caribbean Sprinter is the fastest, most reliable water transport in the country. Our ferries are equipped with everything you'll need for your island hopping adventures, local transport, and vacation needs. We're proud to have the most advanced ticketing and reservation system in the country. We offer multiple sailings daily between Belize City, Cape Cocker, and San Pedro. Our checked luggage tracking system allows you to rest at ease and enjoy the beautiful views during your journey. We take pride in maintaining and servicing our vessels to make sure we're always on time and ready for your next trip. Once again, thank you for choosing Caribbean Sprinter and welcome aboard. We look forward to your next voyage with us.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it is 16 minutes away from the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Tuesday morning. We're waking up to a spectacular morning here on the island, and it is already the 12th of the month of May 2026. In studios, we're being joined by none other than our very good friend, Mr. Elmer Cornejo. A pleasant good morning to you, Elmer. Welcome to our studios once more.
Good morning, Aiden. Good morning, everybody listening and watching. Glad to be here, as usual. It's always nice to be on the couch to speak about, what is happening in our communities.
One of the things that we have to start with this morning is what is it with the fires? There was another one Saturday, and yesterday, apparently, from what I'm gathering, information we're getting, is that somebody started a fire, whether it was to clear land or whether it was to burn garbage, and apparently either left it and it spread, or it went out of control from the individual or individuals and messed up their neighbors.
The thing is that it's very, very dry right now, so a lot of fires, they need to be well, coordinated before you start it, because otherwise something like this will happen. And when things like this happen, not only you lose, but your neighbors too. And then you put people at risk, the firefighters, the neighbors who come to try to help. You put people at risk. So during the dry season, we really need to be very careful about when we are dealing with fires.
It was hard for them to apparently control it. Up to last night, people were still asking, for help because apparently they had issues in trying to get it under control. Even when the department reached, apparently there were some issues there. But like I said, and I think this topic, we briefly touched on it a while back when somebody was complaining or had posted, is it legal to burn garbage? Is it legal? And a lot of people, when they clear the land, they also burn the whatever is there, and it is not legal.
No, you need to get a permission from the authorities to be able to do that. It is illegal to burn. Even in the villages, even in the villages, it is illegal to burn garbage.
But
there
it
is
happens,
a time frame when
it
you
happens,
can.
true?
And then when fires like this erupt and then get out of control, then we're quick to blame the fire department. But we put them in that position. So this fire that has happened yesterday, I think it was.
Yes, it was.
Yesterday, it was fierce. It swept a big spot.
Yes, and it was spreading, like you said. It's dry, so you have a lot of it's like fuel for any fire. That
it's like gasoline.
It will it's gonna spread quickly, and that was the problem yesterday.
That is exactly what happened yesterday.
Yeah. And there was another one on Saturday. There was another one on Saturday around San Marcos, again around your area.
Yeah.
An entire upper flat was engulfed, no? lost everything. And fortunately, we may say, that no fatalities were
Yeah.
reported, and but they lost everything.
Yeah, and it was because of the neighbors again that they were able to, get that fire particularly under control. Because the neighbors then come together and then do, they help out, and so eventually the fire was extinguished. I don't think I've heard any official reports as to the cause of the fire yet from the department.
No, we haven't seen anything as yet, but it's like two fires in less than a week.
Mm-hmm.
And just recently we had that big one
Yeah, but
in
the
the Ely
families.
subdivision.
Yep.
So it's a dry season too,
Mm-hmm.
and your appliances, they're working far more. And if you have those light cables, they tend to get hot.
Mm-hmm. They melt out.
So all of that you have to look very careful. Um, the temperatures for the next few days will be in the high 80s for us, in the mid 90s for inland areas, but there is no rain coming for the next 4 days. So it looks like, when I said, the month of May supposed to be a dry month, but it's looking like that. It's
And
looking
another
like it will
mid-month.
be a dry
It's the
month.
12th already, so.
So what do you do on a dry month when it's hot, practically no wind? Then you head to Secret Beach.
And the water is beautiful right now.
Yes.
The water is
People
beautiful at
were
Secret
there
Beach.
on Saturday, but what a trip on the road. What a trip on the road, Again, another familiar conversation is coming up.
Mm-hmm.
We always say that that golf carts could be very dangerous. We always receive reports here in studios of drivers, flipping, of people running off the road. Let me see here if this is a phone call for us. Good morning, caller.
Morning, Aiden.
Morning. You're live on Reef TV, Reef Radio.
Related to the fire from last night.
Yes, go ahead.
Yes, we did. The people of North did have no assistance of the police, but then the fire engine came up, and they didn't have. The truck was empty. They didn't have sufficient water. They said they were coming back, and they never arrived.
They never came back?
Nope. And then at least they should have left. Like we pay. They get paid by our taxes, right?
Yes.
So
So let me understand it, right? The fire department was called in and they arrived.
they were calling from early morning by the neighbor that her house nearly caught on fire last night, and they completely ignored her. Then the officers called the station again later during the day. That's whenever that's when the fire department arrived, but the truck was empty. Thanks to Don Julio, because that was his two building structures that were burnt down,
Yes, I saw the videos coming out from his property.
and he was trying to fight the fire by himself with his 3 employees.
Oh my. So they never so they arrived and they left and never came back.
They never came back.
That doesn't sound
They
correct.
never came back.
That sounds like
The whole community
Mhm.
of Nerd, along with Mikey, who lives by Grand Carib, there was like 25 persons trying to fight the fire because it was about to get out of hand again.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw the videos last night, and it didn't seem that it was under control.
Yeah,
So-
and like I said, like if we're paying the firefighters from our tax money. Like they should at least stay over here and try to give us, like give their expertise or experience to the people. Okay, this is how we're gonna fight it. But no, they just left the whole stuff and they like. I was with them, with the community trying to fight the fire till like 2:30 in the 2 the morning.
Okay.
And that's because I arrived like around 9:30, 10.
All right.
And no one showed up. Only Sergeant McKean showed up, and then one of his police officers, and that was it. Like there was zero presence of firefighters all night. Then Nemo called Mitchell Sursland. Kudos to him.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was the one that him and Don Julio were refilling water from the lagoon side just to try to control the fire.
Yeah, I saw his truck there. I saw videos of his truck and the big water container that he has.
Yeah, because like if he's assisting and doing the firefighters' job, why don't we just give him a salary or an income? Because according to what so far we know, like he's not getting paid for doing that extra job.
No, he does it out of a good heart. That's for sure.
Exactly, but at least we should compensate him with something.
Totally
Because
agree.
As I was talking to him last night, he's been at the presence of all four fires: Secret Beach, the one by Marinas, the one
by Ely's, he was there.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then this one here, and where the firefighter has been. Like, are we paying them for just sitting down and just not doing nothing?
All right. Yeah. Very valid concerns.
Because not even the chief of the fire department has shown up to Rift TV and said like, okay guys, we're in the dry season. This is how we should prevent fire. Nothing.
Yeah. Do we know what triggered the fire yesterday?
According to Don Julio, the owner of the lot beside his house lit the fire, and he was called to his attention by Don Julio to turn it off,
Mm-hmm.
and he just laughed and he walked away.
Oh my.
And since yesterday morning, there was a video that was uploaded that it had already caught fire. It was already starting to be more dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It was all the during the day, into the night.
Yes, and from I think it was like around 9 a.m., 8:30 or 9 a.m. they uploaded a video that it had fire already. Fire was already starting to be like becoming a hazard.
Mm-hmm.
And it went all day, and no one paid attention to it.
Yeah.
Until they weren't unable to control it.
Yeah, I saw some posts yesterday, from residents around that area saying, fire is getting very close to our homes. They were concerned. There was a lot of nervousness last night.
Yes, and there was this lady that she was the last person that she came all the way to where Mitchell Sursland was with the truck, and she told us that there's a fire that has started like 8 days ago or 9 days ago, and it has been burning, moving slower towards our house. So that was the last spot that we had to go and turn it off with the assistance of Mitchell and Don Julio.
Wow.
Like 8 days, like not even the fire engine came over here just to observe or try to turn it off.
Yeah. Well, thank you much for the information. That's a lot of info you're sharing this morning with us.
Yeah, there was a lot of concern about the people of North that they like why are they paying the firefighters like they're not doing their job, and every time they show up they're low in water.
Yeah. Well, we will certainly put that call on the morning show today.
Thank you very much.
Thank
I
you
just
too.
wanted to share that and
No, thank you for the info, right? Have a good
Yeah.
day.
all right.
Wow. Those are some big questions for the fire department. More, I know sometimes when they reach there, they have they should have on their vehicles an amount of water, and then if they run out of it, then it's obvious they go somewhere and refill. He mentioned that they were filling from a lagoon. That means that there was a water source close to the area. Those concerns are valid because he was there, he heard it, he watched it, he saw it, and I believe that the fire department, it's only right for them to address their position.
Yeah, because then a lot of questions linger in the air, like as to what happened, why is it that it happened the way it happened. I mean, if there is an emergency, if there is a fire, why is it that they did not return? If they told them that they would return, so it is very concerning. As a matter of fact, the department is enshrined with that role, to be able to address emergency fires, and this was obviously an emergency fire that was, well, the fire began, according to the guy that called in, the fire began early in the day, around just past midday, and he is saying that he left there after 2 in the morning, so that was at least 12 hours of fire.
Yes,
That escalated from one.
And what we mentioned earlier, it is not right to light up a fire. Even though it's your property, understand if you're going to do that, you need to notify the fire department so that they can oversee that, if you get the permission to go ahead and do it.
Yeah.
So the neighbor next door tells his neighbor, you know what, put up that fire, put it out. And he laughed and left. Now, you laugh and you leave, and when you realize what you light up your neighbor ended up losing his 2 structures that he had there. How can we behave like that?
I know it's just I don't know. I find that a lot of people, not only Belizeans but people on a whole, when they are found in a wrong and their attention is called to it, it's like if they double on their madness, on their badness, and then they don't care, But then when things like this happens now, then they're like, oh, I should have listened to what they told me yesterday.
Yeah.
But it's too late because the man done lose a lot of stuff.
Don't lose.
I wonder if he could sue the man for making pay it back.
It's a very good question.
I want to
That's a
believe
very
he can.
good question.
I want to believe he can because that is madness, man. But again, also, apart from that, a lot of broken bottles are all around, and that can cause a fire too. On my way to studio today, I forgot because I began counting, the spots where there were broken bottles on the street. There's a lot of broken bottles on the street, and it's just badness too. People just throw it out of the golf cart.
True.
So that it shatters.
Mm-hmm.
Very wrong.
It's 4 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. Let's go to a commercial break, and when we come back, I'll tell you about that. Those golf carts heading to Secret Beach, you know. We'll talk about that when we come back. Short commercial break.
Every day, the demand on your business get higher. More productivity, better equipment, and reliable support to keep up with a fast-moving world. At Cellular World Business Solutions, we're ready to help you boost performance across every operation. Don't let outdated technology hold you back. With our certified and supported solutions, your business stays ahead. We supply office equipment, printers, inks, and toners, software licenses, IT system assembly as your Dell Platinum and Cisco partner, appliances, and custom orders tailored to your needs. From startups to large enterprises and renowned institutions, we serve every corner of the country because no industry can afford to fall behind on technology. Let's take your business to the next level. Contact us today at 610-2494. Cellular World Business Solutions, your reliable partner in business success.
Maria's was planned to open in 2020, and that's when COVID came. I thought the dream was dead. People would come to my house, they would purchase the coffees from there. That gave me the little confidence like, okay, I could do this. Atlantic Bank, of course, helped me take the next step. Once I had their support, it was smooth sailing from there. This business is my life. It's literally what provides my family with food and employment. I employ 3 family members, so it's really everything for us.
Atlantic Bank, building the future together.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open-air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize. Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver. Of all necessities, water is of the most importance. And we all know living in the remote areas of the island requires special attention. Let the professionals at San Pedro Truck Service assist you. Their services include delivery of water for construction use, as well as potable drinking water, yard cleaning and clearing, freight service, professional septic cleaning. San Pedro Truck Service, Telephone 630-2940. Email cesarsurfer26@gmail.com. Like us on Facebook. San Pedro Truck Service. You call, we deliver.
The studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV. It's 9 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful Tuesday morning here in La Isla Bonita, already the 12th of the month of May 2026. So I was telling you that many a times, we receive reports of golf carts running off the road, of golf carts flipping on the road. We sent images, videos, but never, this is the first time, never has it happened right in front of us.
Yeah.
And it happened on Saturday. Heading towards Secret Beach, there was this golf cart with a family. More than likely was mom, her daughter, and son. It looked like that.
Yeah, it looks like that.
And they, right at the curve where you turn to head to Wapos, heading towards Roadkill, the golf cart went straight to the old road that was used, and I think you said, Elmer, you said, that golf cart took the wrong turn. So we continued our way towards Secret Beach, and lo and behold, that was the case, because they passed us right again.
Right at the corner, though.
Right at the corner, they passed us. And on the last curve before heading towards the beach, that's where they flipped. They might have missed that curve there, and they tried to get back into it, and they lost control of the golf cart, and they flipped. It was not a good seed. We're not one of those that will hurry pick up the telephone and video. That's not on me. Our thing was to get the lady who was under the golf cart out and flip the golf cart over because the gasoline was leaking.
Yeah.
And to call for help because they were injured really badly.
Yeah.
The young fellow who was seated at the back, both his knees and his mouth. I don't know if he had a broken jaw, but he couldn't close his mouth, and he was bleeding profusely from his mouth. And the young lady who was driving, she's the one who scared me the most because she kind of started to pass out. And that's when Gio was passing by. Gio from Swing Bar was passing by, and he said, well, because we met Abner right there at the junction where the gas station is.
Right.
So he shouldn't have been too far. So we called him, and he said, well, Gio said, let me take them and meet the ambulance on our way down to get medical attention. And that's exactly what was done. I'm praying that they're doing okay. And the thing is, Elmer, that while being there, we got another report that another accident had happened on the same road. So how can that be, looked into? You are free to drive there as you want. There are no checkpoints. There are no traffic wardens there. Police officers are stationed, but within the premises of Secret Beach. So this is a call for the authorities, That could have been worse.
Yeah, because at least the young guy, the guy that was in the back of the golf cart, he could have died.
He couldn't walk. We had to.
And remember, he
literally
screamed when they
lift
lifted him up.
Huh?
He shouted when he was lifted.
Yes.
Because he said
he was in a lot of pain. He was in a lot
But
of
then
pain.
also there, like I mentioned to you that day, there is no signage. And if you take a look at the stretch after the gas station, everybody uses that stretch as a highway, and they're racing.
You see how many golf carts passed us? And I told you guys, when I drive, I have absolutely no rush. For sure, it was the first time that they were going to Secret Beach.
Absolutely. So they don't know the road.
Yeah, they missed the road. Then they came back again, and then they might have missed that curve there, and they're trying to swing back on it, So it's a call, and like you said, there are no signs that directs, take this right or take this left.
And then also another part of that problem, Aiden, is that golf cart rentals, and that is the rule of the land here in San Pedro. If you get a rental, your golf cart can't go more than X amount of miles per hour. And these golf carts are altered. They're doctored because these golf carts are running.
Yeah.
So that is also something to look into on behalf of the traffic department and even those who own golf cart rentals. Because most of these tourists, they don't know, They honestly, they don't know.
The rental company will not lose it. You wreck the golf cart, the credit card that you left open there, you have to be collected. They're going to charge it. But like I said, many a times when we sit down behind the golf cart wheel, some tourists, I'm not saying all, they believe that
they're in a car.
And you know what's upsetting when you're driving and you see kids driving golf carts, mom, dad sitting right next to them, and 8-year-old is driving the golf cart. It's not right.
Only recently I had
It's not right.
I will always be that person to call it out. So on like maybe 2 occasions, I saw while I was coming to town, I saw that, and so I called the attention of the adult that was with them. I said, "Sir, I don't know if you don't know, but in Belize, like in most other countries, it is illegal for a child that doesn't have a license to be behind the wheel. So I'm very sorry, because at the end of the day, if that child gets into an accident, you know how horrible that will be."
Why is it so hard? Maybe Dan, you can help us here. Why is it so hard to keep those bumps painted? You know how many times they have tried, and they paint it, and on the same day, if it rains, it washes away.
They're using the wrong paint.
What? But I don't know. Where can we purchase the good paint then?
It's pavement marking paint. It's the stuff that they use to paint the lines on the roads in the U.S. And it's very expensive. I think they're just using regular hardware store paint to paint the bumps, and that stuff wears off on. Well, look at the concrete right here. I put just regular paint on here. It's already wearing off. It's only a week old, and the stuff that you got to buy is a special. It's called pavement marking paint, but it's super expensive, and then they got to import it and all that kind of stuff. You might be able to get it from Mexico though. But yeah, it's a specially designed paint that's made to stick to concrete and asphalt.
Yeah, because you can't use the excuse because it's salt, or because of our conditions here, or because of this and that. You go to the Caribbean,
Yeah.
Where they have similar weather like us. Don't go too far. Right here in Mexico. And their roads, they're well aligned, you know.
Yeah, they use the right paint.
And the bumps, they're well marked.
Yeah.
So we can't use an excuse. Just get the correct thing and use it.
Yeah.
I mean, you're saving lives.
Yeah.
You're saving lives. I mean, I know where the bumps are, unless they build it overnight. And it has happened to, you know, that I have jumped one or two that I had no idea that a bump was there. But then after that, you know, because we live here and we drive a lot, we know that exactly where the bumps are.
Mm-hmm.
But my thing is, tourists
And
are
then
coming here.
The thing is that we depend heavily on the tourists that come here, and yet we don't do the things that we should.
Yes.
Then we
Yes.
ask ourselves, why the numbers are looking so low?
I think you know, I don't know how many cities or towns San Pedro is a sister town or sister city with.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if we have any in Mexico. I think we do.
Mm-hmm.
This is what sister city relationships are for.
Mm-hmm.
You get them to, you know, work with you. You know, we were having issues here. We can't get a correct pin or whatever. Where are you getting it from, or how can we work on getting some?
It's right here. You can get it on Amazon.
And Amazon, what is the cost for that?
What is the cost for that? Let me check.
That could save lives, you know.
Mm-hmm. And lots.
That big bucket right there.
But for real, as them painted, it disappear.
As them painted it again, man, and it can't be that because of our weather condition, because this and that. We have similar communities close to us that have the same weather conditions like us, Cozumel.
Yeah.
And you go in Cozumel, the roads are well.
How far you can see.
It's 557 Belize.
557
But then you got to transport it, so it's going to be another couple $100 bucks.
Get duty free in that.
Yeah, but it's 557 Belize on Amazon for a 5-gallon bucket.
But it's needed.
It's needed.
And it's part of the responsibility of the department.
Yeah, I don't know how much it would take to paint a bump. They don't paint the entire bump, right? They mark it.
You could probably do 5 bumps with that 5-gallon paint, maybe more.
Mark it. Because the stop signs, no, they do it.
The stop signs, no, they do it. In fact, the stop signs not even the day again.
Some of them gone already.
As people drive right over them.
Yeah. It's the dry season. It's at the correct time if you're gonna paint or do any work. You do it now. Mm-hmm. No go wait till the rainy season begin and then you buy your buckets of paint and it's right painted. I mean that.
Yeah, that was funny. The one they were painting in the rain. It's like
exactly the one as you cross the bridge, right?
Yeah, they're painting it in the rain.
They're
It's like,
painting
really?
in the rain. It's washing away, and they're painting. They're getting paid for the day, so they're painting, and it's raining, it's pouring, and the paint just they wash away.
Yeah, that was
anyway,
funny.
let's see what will happen. But it was not a beautiful scene. You know, I've never seen an accident like right in front of our eyes, and it was crazy. I feel for them. You know, the mom was really worried.
Mm-hmm.
She was nervous, and like I said, hopefully, you know, they were able to reach the medical help on time.
And from what we saw, it was obvious that they were not consuming alcohol. They had sealed sodas and chips and Pringles.
And chips. They were like going on a picnic, right?
Family, yeah.
Yes.
So it was just because of the speeding, not knowing the road, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That the accident happened. And in that little while, you see how much traffic would back up?
A lot of people were heading to Secret Beach, and you're right. There were
On both sides.
Both sides, vehicles coming out of Secret Beach and vehicles coming into to Secret Beach.
Some were even arrogant, but they had no idea that there was an accident.
Yeah, they tried to pass, right? Because my golf cart was like kind of crossed on the road because I didn't have time to park. We just jumped out the golf cart to help. Like I said, I'm not one of those who are gonna jump and hurry, get my phone and try to video. No, my thing is to go there and help, and that's exactly what we did. And there were others who were coming around. You know, you guys need any help? There were some Americans in front of us who jumped off their carts, and they were helping as well. And then when
They had
Gio
also
came,
passed us.
yeah,
They had recently passed us.
and then and Gio came in with the vehicle with two of his employees and they were very helpful as well. So just a word out there, you know, that we have to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
What's happening at Gillies on Friday?
Oh, and at Gillies on Friday there's a birthday celebration.
Oh,
and
is it Jameer's birthday bash?
Yes, it's Jameer's, and everybody knows Jameer. You know that when he does an event, he goes all out. So this coming Friday, I think it's the 15th, if I'm not mistaken, Friday the 15th at Gillies Poorhouse on the beach. They're having the birthday blowout for Jameer and DJ Bongo. They always are together, so
always are together for true.
They're like Timon and Pumbaa. So they're gonna be having their birthday bash on the beach at Gillies Poorhouse. Everybody's invited to come over. You know, there's gonna be a lot of fun things to do there. There's gonna be a lot of drink specials, food specials. So if you want to have a good time on the weekend, on Friday, then you're invited to Gillies Poorhouse. It is hosted by Giselle and Brick City. And they have an amount of sponsors. So the important thing is that for you to get there on time, because it's going to be, you know, an all evening bash. So until late at night at Gillies Poorhouse. And beforehand, birthday greetings going out to Jameer and Bongo. Right? It's going to be a good one. So you're invited. You can't miss it out. And it's a beach party in the night.
That Gillies, you can't go wrong the Gillies, you know. You can't, the other day they roasted an entire pig.
And everything
Cinco de Mayo. All right, but the following day at La San Pedrana, we do have an event as well, right?
Yeah, the following day at La San Pedrana, we are inviting children to bring out their moms because we're having a very special edition of Mother's Day 2026, courtesy of Reef Radio and Reef TV and partners. And it's happening at La San Pedrana, where it's going to be a very interesting one because from what I've been hearing from this Mexican comedian, he's one of a kind.
He's gonna call in tomorrow morning. We're having an interview with him. He's calling in tomorrow for the morning show, so we're gonna have a conversation. And let me tell you something, right? Because a lot of people are saying on Mother's Day I can't go. No man, this is for everybody. Moms, dads, uncles, brothers, sisters, you name it, friends. It's an event for the entire family, but it's gonna be like a little dedication towards moms, a little dedication towards mom. So that's what will be happening on Saturday, all right? And this guy is good. You don't want to miss it. The tickets are only $25, $30 at the door, and it's gonna be at La San Pedrana. We have tickets there available, and we also have tickets here at Reef Radio, Reef TV, or you can give us a call. Elmer, you'll be delivering some tickets today.
Yeah.
631-6559, and my number is 625-1406, and we can get your tickets. So this is going to be a whole lot of fun. And the beauty about this is that when you buy your ticket, it comes with your table and chair. You don't have to worry, you know. We will accommodate all those who will be here.
Poncho La Duarte for the moms on Saturday. Why? I already excited about it, you know, because like I said, what I am listening from Poncho, he's really good at what he does.
Yes.
And I can't wait to get there. Specials again on beers, on food. We're going to be having some free shots until supplies last. And this happens all night long. I think last time we ran way past midnight because it was so much fun. And, well, the people were enjoying it too, so.
Yeah. And this guy, he wanted to come here and he said, you know what, I'm going to put up one of the best shows.
Mm-hmm.
So it's happening this Saturday, the 16th. Give us a call and we'll deliver your tickets.
Mm-hmm.
Very good. 30 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. Do you have anything else that we had to share?
Other than what reminded people what we were speaking about, about the fires and the dry season and, the rules of the road.
Rules of the road. Yep. Dan, we're good?
Yep. We are.
Thank you much to our viewers, our listeners. We take this opportunity to invite you for tomorrow's edition. Like I said, we'll have a short interview with Poncho tomorrow. He's coming in from Friday, Coming in on Friday. He wants to be super ready for the big show on Saturday.
All right.
So with that said, you do take care.
Honorable Andre Perez and his team continues to work diligently with partners to implement innovative solutions to protect our coral reefs, mangroves, a diverse range of fish species, and seagrass beds. By integrating climate resilience into our coastal zone and fisheries sector, we're ensuring the long-term sustainability of blue-based industries, the protection of essential marine ecosystems, and the source of revenue for our coastal communities. The blue economy is more than just policy. It's progress. It's sustainability. It's the promise of a brighter future for all Belizeans. Together, we're charting a new course because with vision, commitment, and action, the sky is the limit and the sea is our greatest ally. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
At Cellular World, we believe technology shouldn't just be functional. It should make your home uniquely yours. Design your smart home with the full range of Samsung appliances and TVs. Equip your kitchen with smart and stylish fridges, advanced microwaves, and whisper-quiet dishwashers, bringing smart living to the heart of your home. Make daily tasks simple with efficient smart washers, powerful dryers, or an all-in-one laundry hub that adapts